Welcome to the enchanting world of the three-fingered sloth, nature's slow-motion marvel. Meet the three-fingered sloth. With its perpetually relaxed expression, they are the ultimate symbol of taking life at your own pace. Living in the rainforest of Central and South America, these fascinating animals spend most of their lives hanging in the trees. In fact, they're so energy efficient that they only come down once a week, just to go to the bathroom. But did you know there are two families of sloths? The three-fingered sloth and its cousin, the two-fingered sloth. While they look similar, there are some key differences. The three-fingered sloth has a smaller, rounder head with that characteristic smile. They also have 3 fingers on their hands and legs, which they use to cling effortlessly to tree branches. The two-fingered sloth, on the other hand, has a more prominent piggy snout and slightly larger eyes. And, you guessed it, they have 2 fingers on their front limbs but 3 on the back, being one of their distinguishing differences. Both sloths are slow movers in order to preserve energy, but the two-fingered sloth is actually a bit faster, more aggressive and active, especially at night. Three-fingered sloth's diet, strictly vegetarian. Leaves, leaves, and more leaves. They have a super slow metabolism, which is why they move slow, molding them into fragmented and shrinking habitats. They also face threats from human activities such as road accidents and attacks by domestic pets. Thankfully, there are organizations working hard to protect these creatures. Rescue centers focus on rescuing injured and orphaned sloths, rehabilitating them, and, when possible, returning them back into the wild. So, the next time you're feeling rushed, take a page from the sloth's book. Slow down, relax, and enjoy the view. And remember, by supporting conservation efforts, you can help save these wonderful animals for future generations. Thanks for watching, and remember to embrace your inner sloth.
Hey everyone, my name is Andres. I am the veterinary supervisor over here at Toucan Rescue Ranch. And I've been working here for about 10 years, and ever since 2016, we began our Saving Sloths Together program and joined to that our Sloth Ironman Games. Throughout that period of time, we've had a bunch of different sloth fleets pass through our doors, and sadly this year we had the passing of one of them. His name was Elmo, and he was very, very near and dear to our hearts. Elmo arrived here when he was very, very small, and he had been taken care of by humans for a small period of time before arriving over here. We don't know his exact story, but we're fairly certain that he was abandoned by his mother. And at that point in time, because he was taken care of by other people, he was fed in a way that we wouldn't deem as the most appropriate. When he first arrived, he already had signs of what we would call pneumonia, which is an infection to the lungs, specifically bronchopneumonia, which comes from essentially having absorbed a little bit of milk into his lungs from eating in a way that's maybe not the best. We started his treatment as soon as he arrived, and we managed to get his situation seemingly under control. But later on in his life, specifically after the recording of the Sloth Ironman Games, which is of course a pre-recorded event, he started to develop signs of pneumonia once more. At that point in time, we again started treatment with him, but we realized that the pneumonia that he had had as a baby had actually caused fibrosis, which is scar tissue on his lungs. And because of that, his ability to be able to repair that damage was severely, severely depleted. And so sadly, he couldn't deal with the infection and passed on. This is a condition that is not relatively common in these animals, but certainly can happen. And it's, something that we see on a day-to-day basis. Throughout the studies that we've done on the Saving Sloths Together program, we've realized and changed a lot of the management that we do for these animals, and that has allowed us to reduce significantly the mortality rates that we had at the beginning to what we have today. And it is because of that right now at the Toucan Rescue Ranch, we have 35 baby sloths that are going through our program on the way to become free animals and go back into the wild. The story of Elmo doesn't have to be a sad story. Because of him, many, many more animals are going to go out there into the wild. And so I encourage you guys to vote for him symbolically, in memoriam, and give him your all because he gave us his all. Thank you so much for all the support, and we hope that you guys enjoy the games this year, and you have a good day.